7 essential vitamins to strengthen your legs. Imagine waking up every day with legs that feel strong, steady, and full of energy. No more muscle weakness, no more painful cramps, and no more worrying about balance or falls. If you want to stay active, independent, and confident, the key is in your nutrition. Today, we're revealing the 7 most powerful vitamins and minerals to help keep your legs strong and unstoppable. These nutrients support everything from muscle function and bone density to circulation. So whether you love strolling in the park, dancing, or simply staying independent, this video is for you. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you joining me from today? Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the best health tips from great advice. Let's build a healthier, stronger future together. 1. Vitamin D, the key to leg strength. As we age, our bodies undergo many changes. Muscle mass declines, bones lose density, and movements that once felt effortless can become increasingly difficult. One of the most overlooked causes of this decline: vitamin D deficiency. This isn't just about brittle bones. Vitamin D is crucial for keeping your legs strong, balanced, and functional. As we get older, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. To make matters worse, many seniors spend less time outdoors due to mobility limitations, lifestyle changes, or skin concerns. The result? A widespread deficiency that silently weakens your muscles, making your legs feel unstable. Studies have shown that low levels of vitamin D are directly linked to muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls. In fact, research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors with sufficient vitamin D had stronger muscle fibers, better coordination, and improved balance. Those with a deficiency, however, experienced accelerated muscle loss, making everyday activities like climbing stairs or standing up more difficult. Vitamin D doesn't just help with calcium absorption and bone health, it plays a critical role in muscle function by enhancing protein synthesis and improving communication between your muscles and nervous system. Think of it as the fuel your leg muscles need to perform at their best. Without enough, they struggle. Vitamin D also helps maintain fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are essential for quick reactions and balance. These fibers help prevent falls by allowing your legs to respond quickly when your balance is off. Without enough vitamin D, these fibers deteriorate, leading to slower reactions and a higher risk of injury. Beyond muscle and bone health, vitamin D reduces muscle inflammation, easing chronic pain and discomfort many seniors feel in their legs. Those who experience frequent cramps, stiffness, or unexplained leg pain may find relief simply by optimizing their vitamin D levels. Ignoring a vitamin D deficiency doesn't just weaken your legs, it opens the door to serious health problems like osteoporosis and fractures. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly, leading to brittle bones that are more prone to breaks. Even a minor stumble could lead to a major fracture, affecting your mobility and independence. But don't worry, the solution is simple, and boosting your vitamin D levels can lead to life-changing benefits. Here's how you can do it. Sun exposure. Spend 15 to 30 minutes in the sun, preferably in the morning or late afternoon, to get a natural boost. Expose your arms and legs for optimal absorption, but remember, sunscreen can block vitamin D production. Vitamin D-rich foods incorporate fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, fortified dairy, egg yolks, and mushrooms into your diet to support vitamin D intake. While food alone might not meet all your needs, it can help. Supplements. For many seniors who don't get enough sunlight, a vitamin D supplement is essential. Most experts recommend 800 to 1000 IU per day for optimal bone and muscle health. Higher doses may be needed for those with severe deficiencies, but always consult your doctor first. If you're unsure about your vitamin D levels, a simple blood test can give you clarity. Many doctors now routinely check for vitamin D deficiency in older adults, recognizing its critical role in preventing falls and fractures. The role of calcium in keeping your legs strong. As we age, our bones go through continuous changes. Unlike younger individuals whose bones are still actively remodeling, seniors experience a gradual loss of bone mass, making them more susceptible to fractures. This is especially concerning for the legs. Hip fractures, femur breaks, and stress fractures in the lower limbs are among the most serious injuries older adults face. A minor fall that may have been harmless in youth can lead to months of recovery or even permanent mobility loss when bones don't have enough calcium reserves. But calcium's role goes beyond just bone strength. It is also essential for muscle function. Why calcium is crucial for muscles? Every movement you make, whether it's standing up, walking, or climbing stairs, depends on calcium's role in muscle contraction. Calcium acts as a trigger, ensuring smooth, controlled movements. When your body lacks enough calcium, muscles can become weak, cramp easily, or struggle to generate the force needed for balance and stability. This is why calcium deficiency often leads to frequent leg cramps, sluggish movement, and reduced endurance. How to get enough calcium? To maintain strong bones and muscles, it's essential to consume enough calcium daily. While dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are some of the richest sources, they're not the only options. You can also get calcium from leafy greens, kale, bok choy, almonds, tofu sardines, fortified plant-based milk. The key is variety. Incorporating multiple sources of calcium into your diet ensures better absorption and supports bone health. Do you need a calcium supplement? In some cases, food alone may not be enough to meet daily calcium needs, especially for individuals with dietary restrictions or absorption issues. This is where calcium supplements can be helpful, especially when combined with vitamin D, which enhances calcium absorption. However, more isn't always better. Excess calcium, especially from supplements, can lead to kidney stones, artery deposits, and digestive issues. Finding the right balance is crucial. For older adults, the recommended daily intake is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams from a combination of food and supplements when needed. Why movement matters? Even with enough calcium, your bones won't stay strong without movement. Weight-bearing exercises like walking, resistance training, and even light jogging stimulate bone remodeling, helping to direct calcium where it's needed most, your bones and muscles. Without movement, calcium cannot fully strengthen your skeletal system. The bottom line, neglecting calcium doesn't just weaken bones, it robs you of mobility, stability, and independence. A life filled with confidence and strength starts with strong bones and well-functioning muscles, and calcium plays a major role in both. Vitamin B12, the overlooked nutrient for strong legs. While most conversations about leg strength focus on calcium and protein, few people realize that vitamin B12 is just as important. This essential vitamin is responsible for keeping your nerves healthy, ensuring that electrical signals from your brain reach your muscles accurately. Without enough B12, your muscles don't receive the right signals, leading to weakness, instability, and loss of coordination. One of the most common symptoms of B12 deficiency is a feeling of heavy, tired legs, often accompanied by numbness or tingling. Why B12 deficiency is common in older adults. Unlike other vitamins that are easily absorbed, B12 absorption depends on stomach acid and a special protein called intrinsic factor. As we age, our stomach acid production decreases, and conditions like gastritis, acid reflux, and long-term use of antacids can further impair absorption. Many seniors also unknowingly consume diets low in B12-rich foods, leading to a slow but steady depletion of this essential nutrient. The dangers of vitamin B12 deficiency. A lack of B12 doesn't just lead to weak muscles, it can cause irreversible nerve damage, affecting balance, coordination, and reflexes. Many seniors who struggle with frequent falls, difficulty walking, or legs that just don't work like they used to, may actually be experiencing the neurological effects of B12 deficiency. Since this decline is gradual, it's often mistaken for a normal part of aging. But the good news is it's entirely preventable. How to restore vitamin B12 levels. Restoring B12 levels can lead to dramatic improvements in strength, energy, and leg function. Since B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products, the best dietary sources include meat, beef, poultry, pork, fish and shellfish, salmon, tuna, clams, dairy products, milk, cheese, yogurt, eggs. For those following a vegetarian or vegan diet, B12 fortified foods such as certain cereals and plant-based milk or supplements are essential. The bottom line: if you've been feeling weak, unsteady, or fatigued, a simple blood test can check your B12 levels. For many seniors, correcting a B12 deficiency restores mobility, energy, and leg strength, making it one of the easiest and most impactful ways to maintain an active, independent lifestyle. The best sources of vitamin B12 include lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, and shellfish, with clams and liver being among the richest. However, for those following a plant-based diet or struggling with absorption, B12 fortified foods, like certain cereals and plant-based milk, or B12 supplements, become essential. The good news: B12 is one of the safest vitamins to supplement since any excess is simply excreted in urine. Many older adults benefit from higher dose B12 supplements or even periodic injections, especially if their bodies have difficulty absorbing it from food. Regular blood tests can help ensure optimal levels and prevent the gradual decline in leg function that often accompanies B12 deficiency. But here's the real takeaway: strong legs aren't just about muscle strength, they're about nerve efficiency, reaction time, and coordination. No matter how much you exercise, if your nerves aren't firing properly, your legs won't respond the way they should. That's why maintaining healthy B12 levels is one of the most overlooked yet powerful ways to preserve mobility and independence as you age. Magnesium, the muscle and bone strengthening powerhouse. Every time you move, magnesium works behind the scenes, ensuring that your muscles receive the signals they need to contract and relax smoothly. It acts as the master regulator of muscle function, helping to prevent spasms, reduce fatigue, and support endurance. One of the most common yet overlooked signs of magnesium deficiency is restless leg syndrome and frequent nighttime leg cramps. Many older adults experience sudden, painful muscle contractions in their legs at night, disrupting sleep and making it harder to recover from daily activities. This isn't just discomfort, it's a sign that your body is struggling to regulate muscle relaxation. Magnesium helps calm overactive nerves, preventing muscles from seizing up unexpectedly. Magnesium's role in bone and joint health. While calcium is often praised for bone health, magnesium is just as crucial. It helps transport calcium properly, ensuring it's absorbed into bones rather than being deposited in soft tissues, where it can contribute to stiffness and joint pain. Studies show that higher magnesium intake is linked to greater bone strength and a reduced risk of fractures, making it an essential nutrient for maintaining mobility as you age. Why magnesium deficiency is so common. One of the biggest reasons many seniors are deficient in magnesium is because it's easily depleted by chronic stress. Certain medications, diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, blood pressure drugs. Poor dietary habits. As a result, many older adults experience gradual loss of stamina, shorter walking distances, slower stair climbing, and fatigue after simple activities. This isn't just aging, it's a lack of the right nutrients to fuel performance. How to boost your magnesium levels. Replenishing magnesium levels can have a remarkable effect on leg health, reducing cramps, improving energy, and restoring ease of movement. The best dietary sources of magnesium include leafy greens, spinach, kale, nuts, and seeds, pumpkin seeds, almonds. Whole grains, legumes, black beans, lentils, avocados. For those struggling to get enough from food, magnesium supplements, especially magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate, which are easier to absorb, can be an effective solution. The transformation is real. When magnesium levels are restored, many seniors who once felt heavy and sluggish find that their legs respond with renewed energy. Those who suffered from frequent cramps and stiffness notice relief, allowing them to sleep better and move more freely. Even balance and coordination improve as magnesium supports the neuromuscular system responsible for steady movement. Potassium, the muscle balancer you can't ignore. Ever wake up, step out of bed, and immediately feel a cramp in your calf? You're not alone. Muscle cramps are one of the most common signs of low potassium levels. Potassium plays a critical role in muscle function, helping to balance fluid levels inside and outside muscle cells. When potassium levels dip too low, muscles contract involuntarily, leading to painful cramps, especially in the legs. For older adults who may already have reduced circulation or muscle mass, these cramps can be more than just an annoyance. They can be debilitating. Potassium deficiency goes beyond cramp. Have you ever noticed your legs trembling after standing for a while? Or do you experience stiffness that makes walking uncomfortable? These are common signs of low potassium, as your muscles struggle to maintain proper function and control. The bottom line, keeping your legs strong and responsive isn't just about exercise, it's about giving your body the right nutrients. B12, magnesium, and potassium play essential roles in muscle strength, nerve function, and coordination. By ensuring you get enough of these key nutrients, you can prevent cramps and muscle weakness, support bone and joint health, improve mobility, endurance, and balance. Maintain independence and confidence as you age. Taking care of your legs starts from the inside out, so fuel them with what they need to keep you active and moving with ease. Potassium, the unsung hero of strong, steady legs. Every time you take a step, potassium is working behind the scenes to ensure smooth, controlled movement. It acts as a messenger, transmitting signals between your nerves and muscles so that your legs respond with precision. But when potassium levels are low, this communication breaks down, leading to shakiness, weakness, or even difficulty lifting your feet properly, all of which can significantly increase the risk of falls. And for older adults, fall prevention is critical to maintaining independence and mobility. But potassium isn't just about muscle function. It also plays a surprising role in bone health. It helps neutralize acids that can erode bone density over time. Research suggests that a potassium-rich diet can slow bone loss, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and helping to keep your legs strong and structurally sound. How to get enough potassium for stronger legs? The good news: nature has packed plenty of delicious foods with potassium. While bananas are a well-known source, they're just the beginning. Sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, oranges, and even a simple baked potato with the skin contain more potassium than a banana. The key is variety. Incorporating these foods into your daily diet will keep your muscles and bones well nourished. For those who struggle to get enough potassium through food alone, supplements might seem like a quick fix. But before reaching for a pill, it's important to know how much you really need. The recommended daily intake is 2,600 milligrams for women and 3,400 milligrams for men. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and legumes can help you reach these levels naturally. Individuals with kidney disease or high blood pressure should monitor their potassium intake closely and consult a doctor for guidance. Vitamin K, the overlooked nutrient for strong bones and flexible joints. When it comes to bone health, calcium and vitamin D usually steal the spotlight. But without vitamin K, these nutrients can't do their job properly. Vitamin K acts as a traffic controller, ensuring that calcium goes where it belongs, into your bones instead of your arteries or soft tissues, where it could contribute to stiffness, poor circulation, or even heart disease. For older adults, this is especially important. Studies show that people with higher vitamin K intake have stronger bones, a lower risk of fractures, and better overall bone health. Vitamin K's role in joint and muscle health. But vitamin K doesn't just strengthen bones, it also supports joint flexibility and muscle function. Many people don't realize that healthy legs require strong bones, flexible joints, and well-functioning muscles. Vitamin K helps reduce inflammation in the joints, which can slow the progression of osteoarthritis and ease stiff, achy knees. It supports muscle strength and coordination, helping prevent the unsteady movements that can lead to falls. If you experience knee stiffness, difficulty walking, or poor balance, vitamin K could be the missing nutrient that helps restore ease and confidence in your movement. How to get more? Vitamin K. There are two main forms of vitamin K. Vitamin K1, found in leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, and Brussels sprouts. Vitamin K2, found in fermented foods like natto, fermented soybeans, aged cheeses, and certain animal products like egg yolks and liver. Vitamin K2 is particularly beneficial because it stays active in the body longer and plays a greater role in directing calcium to bones rather than arteries. Boosting your vitamin K intake naturally is as simple as adding kale to a smoothie, eating a side of sautéed spinach, incorporating fermented foods like aged cheeses. A word of caution: for individuals on blood-thinning medications like warfarin, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional before increasing vitamin K intake, as it affects blood clotting. By fueling your body with enough potassium and vitamin K, you can keep your muscles strong, your bones resilient, and your legs moving freely, so you can enjoy life with confidence and mobility. Vitamin B6, the overlooked key to stronger legs and lasting energy. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, plays a far bigger role in leg strength and muscle function than most people realize. While many nutrients contribute to mobility, B6 is essential for nerve health, muscle repair, and protein metabolism, all of which help maintain muscle mass and endurance. Without enough B6, even strong muscles can weaken over time, making simple movements, like standing up from a chair or climbing stairs, feel unexpectedly difficult. B6 and nerve health, the missing link to stability. One of the most overlooked benefits of vitamin B6 is its role in nerve signaling and coordination. When B6 levels are low, these signals can slow down or misfire, leading to check mark numbness or tingling in the legs, check mark unsteady, walking patterns, check mark, a feeling of weakness despite regular activity. Many older adults assume these issues are just part of aging, when in reality, their bodies may simply lack the right nutrients to maintain proper neuromuscular function. B6, a natural inflammation fighter. If you've been experiencing persistent muscle stiffness or slower recovery after activity, vitamin B6 could be a game changer. It helps regulate inflammation in the body, reducing discomfort and keeping your legs more flexible and resilient. Boosting energy and stamina. With B6, vitamin B6 is also crucial for red blood cell production, which ensures that oxygen is efficiently transported to your muscles. When B6 levels are too low, your muscles don't get the oxygen they need, leading to early fatigue, a feeling of heaviness in the legs, reduced stamina, even after short walks. If you often feel tired after light physical activity, it might be your body's way of signaling a B6 deficiency. Where to get more vitamin B6? The good news: B6 is easy to find in a variety of delicious foods. Some of the best sources include poultry, chicken, turkey, fish, salmon, tuna, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, and fortified cereals. Adding these foods to your daily meals can naturally boost your B6 levels, improving nerve function, muscle strength, and endurance. For those with digestive issues, poor nutrient absorption, or dietary restrictions, a B6 supplement may be necessary. The recommended daily intake is 1.5 milligrams for women and 1.7 milligrams for men. But while it's safe to get B6 from food, high-dose supplements should be used with caution. Long-term overuse can lead to nerve damage. The best approach: a balanced diet. Focusing on a nutrient-rich diet with B6-packed foods is the best way to keep your legs strong, your energy high, and your mobility intact, helping you move through life with confidence and ease, walking man-flexing.